2 months have passed since the incident that shook Chinese social media, the mysterious passing of Menglong. Yet, as the waves of outrage gradually subsided, another fear crept into the hearts of his fans. The fear that his death would be forgotten, that justice would never come. The once blazing #justice for Menglong, which had once filled every corner of the internet, now appears only sporadically, faint and flickering like a dying flame. New posts about him are deleted within minutes, leaving behind a chilling emptiness across countless silent accounts. The entire community seems to be slipping into a state of exhaustion, weary, disheartened, as if they are watching the truth being buried deeper and deeper with each passing day. And then, just when the storm seemed to have completely settled, on November 5th, another name suddenly echoed across the internet, striking like thunder in a clear sky. During a live stream, spiritual researcher T.Y. William made a shocking revelation that left everyone speechless. Guo Jun Chen may have passed away. It was only a single sentence, yet it stunned millions. From that moment, forgotten hashtags came alive again. The digital world trembled once more, heavy, chaotic, as if the old storm had returned in a darker form. Another young star, another soul, had been called by name under suspicion, reigniting an unending sense of dread in the public's heart. The name that was called, Who is Guo Jun Chen? For audiences familiar with Chinese dramas, the name Guo Jun Chen is far from unfamiliar. Born in 1997, he rose to fame through a series of youthful and romantic television dramas, such as Go Princess Go and Accidentally in Love. With his gentle smile, scholarly demeanor, and calm presence, he quickly became one of the most beloved little fresh meats, a term used to describe young, innocent male stars in the Chinese entertainment industry. In public, Guo Jun Chen was known as a quiet figure. He had no scandals, no controversies, and always maintained a respectful distance from the media. A polite, hard-working actor, kind to his fans, professional on set, and seemingly without enemies in the industry. That was why, when his name suddenly surfaced in Ty Williams' prediction, the shock and confusion only deepened. Because in truth, the fear didn't start with that live stream. It had begun much earlier, around the time Menglong passed away. When netizens began tracing the links surrounding Yu's death, they discovered that Guo Jun Chen had once been under the same management company as Menglong. Among the old photos unearthed from his social media, one in particular sent chills down people's spines. A post on Little Red Book showing Guo Jun Chen with his torso tightly wrapped in red threads. At the time, the photo was viewed simply as an artistic concept. But after Menglong's death, when those same red threads appeared repeatedly in the eerie details connected to his case, people began to wonder, was it merely coincidence or a warning? Some fans even commented, if Menglong was the first, will Guo Jun Chen be the next? Those fears escalated on October 1st, 2025, during Guo Jun Chen's livestream celebrating his 28th birthday. What should have been a joyful occasion unexpectedly left viewers uneasy. The birthday cake, prepared by his staff, was shaped like 5 peaches, but not the soft pink color usually associated with longevity and good fortune. Instead, it was deep crimson, so red it almost looked like blood, red enough to tint the light in the entire room. The mood suddenly shifted. Facing the camera, Guo Jun Chen smiled awkwardly and half joked, half pleaded, "Is this really my birthday cake? Save me. I give up already." He then added softly, "This cake feels so cold. I haven't eaten anything today. It's cold. All the way to my bones. To my bones." What sounded like playful remarks carried a haunting undertone in that moment. Some viewers commented immediately, is he sending a signal? In Chinese internet slang, 5 peaches, Wu Dao Xian, sounds eerily similar to no escape, Wu Dao, a phrase meaning trapped with no way out. But the unsettling moments didn't end there. While cutting the cake, Guo Jun Chen made several hand gestures that fans later claimed resembled the 540 distress signal, an SOS sign rumored to be used secretly by certain public figures online. His eyes darted around the room repeatedly, glancing past the camera as if searching for someone or something. A few times he paused mid-sentence, as though hesitating to say more. There was no trace of joy on the face of a man celebrating his birthday, only fatigue, tension, and an invisible weight pressing upon him. Moments after the live stream ended, fans began reposting the video, connecting every detail. The red thread photo, the 5 peaches no escape cake, the hand gestures, and those restless, fearful eyes. Placed side by side, the pieces formed an image that terrified everyone. Especially when people remembered that Guo Jun Chen and Menglong had once worked together. Same company, same circle, even attending the same events in 2023. The parallels were impossible to ignore. And so the question grew louder. Was he the next one being targeted? From that day onward, Guo Jun Chen's name began to echo across the internet, always tied to the same chilling phrase, the next victim. The November 5th livestream, the cards and the breaths. After the rising doubts and strange signs surrounding Guo Jun Chen's birthday livestream, his name once again returned to the center of attention, but this time, not because he appeared, but because of a peculiar broadcast that took place on November 5th. The one who mentioned him was T.Y. William, a spiritual researcher based in the United States. She had previously gained international attention for her spiritual energy readings through tarot and guided meditation. What made this even more unsettling was that just a few weeks earlier, William had claimed during another livestream that she had communicated with the spirit of Menglong. That earlier broadcast had gone viral and was regarded by many as the spark that reignited the online movement seeking justice for you. Many believed her words had later coincided with real-life details, coincidences too precise to dismiss. So when William suddenly mentioned Guo Jun Chen's name in her new livestream, the internet once again turned its gaze toward her. That night's broadcast showed no image, only a completely black screen, no face, no light, just Ty Williams' voice, steady, low, and cold, as if carried by the wind through an empty room. "Hello everyone," she began. "Tonight, I will open an energy channel for the souls that are trying to reach out." Below, the chat section erupted. Most of the viewers were from Asia, people still haunted by the unresolved mystery of Menglong. Over and over, the same message filled the screen. "Please talk about Guo Jun Chen. Please speak about him." William paused. There was a short silence. Then her voice returned, soft enough that one had to lean in to hear. "I keep hearing that name." "All right, we'll see what's happening to him." The sound of shuffling cards echoed through the darkness. No one could see what she was doing, only the faint clatter of tarot cards striking one another, mixed with her measured breathing. Then, suddenly, a sharp cry tore through the stillness. "Oh my God, no, no." The silence that followed was suffocating. No background music, no other sound. Only the drawn-out, heavy breaths of a woman overwhelmed, exhaling again and again, as though each breath carried the weight of what she had seen. William remained silent for a long time, seemingly trying to steady herself. When she finally spoke, her voice was hoarse and uneven. "It's too late. It's too late." She paused again before continuing, each word slow and deliberate. "I feel that Guo Jun Chen has passed away ... And it happened around Halloween." The air froze. She took a deep breath. Her tone sank even lower. "I can't sense his spirit. Maybe it will take some time before I can find it again." Another long, cold silence followed. Then William's voice trembled slightly as she spoke once more. "Those who harmed him will try to hide everything. They'll use someone else, someone who looks just like him, to deceive the public. They'll say he only had plastic surgery, that it's all a joke. and that I made it all up. She stopped again, then sighed deeply, as if trying to comfort herself. I hope that he didn't die, but I feel like he is dead. The audience went cold. Those who had heard her previous Menglong spirit session immediately recalled that same chilling tone, the same solemn pauses, the same long sigh before she uttered a name. And this time, that name was Guo Jun Chen. William then invited another psychic, Deborah, to join the broadcast. Deborah's voice came through rough and distant, like an echo from far away. I spoke to that spirit. He was held in pain. I sense a truck, then earth. Cold, so cold. Deborah claimed that many other souls were trapped with him, among them, children and performers from Hong Kong and Taiwan. Before ending the session, she said one last thing. Protect Jackson Lee, he's next. Then, absolute silence. No music. No farewell. Only the sound of Ty Williams' final sigh resonating through the black screen. This isn't just one soul. It's a warning. The live stream ended, but its aftershocks spread like ripples across dark water. Viewers replayed every second, straining to catch hidden sounds in the background, dripping water, the clang of metal, perhaps even a muffled sob. Whatever the truth was, that night the Chinese internet ignited once more. And at the center of the storm this time was Guo Jun Chen. Questions after the live stream. The broadcast on the night of November 5th ended in silence, but the internet did not. Within just a few hours, recordings of Ty Williams' livestream spread across Weibo, TikTok, and international Twitter. Social media was pulled into an emotional vortex, confusion, fear, disbelief, as millions struggled to accept that what they had heard might actually be real. Once again, the shadow of Menglong's name returned. People began to place the two events side by side, as if they were two inseparable pieces of the same puzzle. One man who had died under mysterious circumstances, and another who was now rumored to have disappeared. Many recalled that Menglong and Guo Jun Chen had once belonged to the same management agency and had appeared together at several public events in 2023. Most chilling coincidence was that both had vanished from the media in nearly the same way. Complete silence, without explanation. Old posts from Guo Jun Chen's Weibo and Xiaohongshu Little Red Book accounts were soon unearthed by netizens. The now infamous photo of him wrapped in red threads was reinterpreted, no longer seen as an artistic image, but as a potential warning. The birthday livestream clip featuring the blood-red 5 Peaches cake was shared thousands of times again, accompanied by comments such as, "He was asking for help all along." No one believed him. Now it's too late. At the same time, something strange happened. A new post appeared on Guo Jun Chen's official Weibo account, timestamp 2:02 p.m., November 5th, just a few hours before Ty Williams' livestream began. Many believed this was a sign that his account had been compromised. Others speculated the post had been scheduled in advance, a silent farewell. The chaos deepened when another rumor began circulating. Yang Mi, one of China's most famous actresses and a longtime supporter of young artists, was said to have signed a protective contract for Guo Jun Chen shortly before the incident occurred. The claim spread like wildfire, followed by hundreds of fan analyses and discussion threads. Did she know something? Was this her way of saving him from the forces behind it? No one confirmed it. No one denied it. Yang Mi's studio remained silent. Guo Jun Chen's former management company also gave no response. And it was precisely that silence that made everything even more unsettling. Soon, a group of online investigators began cross-referencing timelines. They discovered that Ty Williams' livestream had started at 10 p.m. US time, roughly midday in Beijing, almost the exact window in which Guo Jun Chen's mysterious Weibo post had appeared. The coincidence made some believe that the moment Williams screamed, "Oh my God," might have been the exact moment. Something happened. Across social media, countless audio analyses appeared. Some users claimed they could hear faint sounds in the background of the live stream. Dripping water, metal clanging, noises that evoked the image of a cold, enclosed, and isolated space. One user even uploaded frequency comparison video, suggesting that William's breathing pattern changed midway through the stream, as if someone else was in the room. No one knew what was real and what was fake, but the storm of speculation had already spiraled out of control. Was William merely a medium, unknowingly channeling something beyond her understanding? Or had she touched upon something too dangerous, something that was never meant to be spoken aloud? No one had the answer. All that remained were millions of people still chasing fragments of a mystery. Every post, every clip, every whisper in the dark, replayed thousands of times as if somewhere within that darkness, there was a hidden message from someone. Someone still trying to call for help from the other side of the silence. Conflicting theories. The deeper people dug, the more every clue seemed to branch into different directions. After Why Williams' livestream, debates erupted across platforms. Some believed, some doubted, and others insisted that everything was mere coincidence. Yet among the countless speculations, three major theories stood out, not to draw conclusions, but to better understand what might truly be happening. Theory 1. Guo Jun Chen has passed away, and the truth is being concealed. According to this perspective, Guo Jun Chen may have met his end around Halloween, just as Tai William claimed. His Weibo post at 2:02 p.m. is viewed by many as a final signal. The silence from his management company is interpreted as a deliberate attempt to delay a crisis, while mainstream media may have been instructed to suppress any coverage. The mention of a double or replacement in Williams' livestream fueled speculation that there might be an organized effort to hide what really happened. If this were true, it would mirror the familiar pattern seen in Menglong's case. A celebrity vanishes, the media falls silent, and the narrative is reshaped through staged appearances and false updates. Yet so far, no concrete evidence has surfaced to prove it. Everything remains built upon the words, impressions, and emotions of those who took part in the livestream. Theory 2. He is still alive, but under control or isolation. Another possibility is that Guo Jun Chen is still alive, but in a state of restricted communication, perhaps due to health issues, contract disputes, or pressure from his management company. In this scenario, Tai Williams' inability to sense his spirit may not signify death, but rather emotional suffocation, a metaphor for someone cut off from the outside world. Following this line of thought, the rumor that Yang Mi signed a protective contract for him might indeed hold truth, an attempt to extract him from a dangerous environment. That would also explain why information about him suddenly became scarce afterward, as if someone was trying to protect him by hiding him. Theory 3. A media phenomenon driven by collective belief. It's also possible that this was nothing more than a viral emotional chain reaction amplified by social media. Spiritual readings, psychic live streams, and energy sessions tend to attract massive audiences, especially when linked to popular figures surrounded by mystery. If Why William genuinely believed in what she sensed, then the broadcast may have been the product of intuition rather than evidence. Still, whether true or imagined, the overlap of timing, posts, and public fear gave the story undeniable momentum. In an age where a single misleading detail can ignite global frenzy, even coincidences begin to take on the weight of truth. And in a world where emotion often drowns out reason, the boundary between fact and faith grows more fragile than ever. No matter which theory one chooses to believe, one fact remains certain. Guo Jun Chen has become a new symbol of fear and uncertainty within the Chinese entertainment world. No one knows where he is, whether he's safe, or if he's already gone. What's clear is that since the night of November 5th, Chinese social media has never been silent again, and the unanswered questions continue to haunt millions. The darkness behind the light. No matter where the truth lies, the case of Guo Jun Chen continues to send chills down people's spines. Not merely because of a psychic's predictions, but because it touches the deepest human fears, the fear of being forgotten, of being controlled, and of disappearing into silence. From Menglong to Guo Jun Chen, it feels as though an invisible thread connects everything. The same suspicious silence, the same kind of unexplained disappearance, and the same way the public is left piecing together fragments of rumors, building their own version of the story out of instinct and belief. Two names, two fates, two low notes echoing through the same unfinished song. Both once stood in the dazzling glow of fame, only to be swallowed by the shadows that lurk behind it. Behind the radiant posters and red carpet smiles lies a world that is cold and lonely, where the line between glory and destruction is terrifyingly thin. They say the brighter the spotlight, the deeper the darkness behind it. Perhaps that's why, whenever a star fades, their echo lingers, not through brilliance, but through the unanswered questions they leave behind. Did he really go away? Or is he still somewhere, waiting to be heard? No one dares to say. And perhaps what haunts millions isn't just the truth itself, but the helplessness that comes with silence. Silence from the media, from the management companies, and from those who have the power to speak. Within that silence, an entire generation of viewers has changed. They no longer trust the media completely. They've learned to question, to analyze every gesture, every smile, every glance of a celebrity, as if searching for a hidden cry for help. To why William once said during that broadcast, "This isn't just one soul taken, it's a warning." Perhaps she was speaking about the spiritual world. But for those who were listening, her words resonated far beyond that, like a message meant for the real world. A reminder that behind every moment of glory, there are shadows the public is never meant to see. Whatever the truth about Guo Jun Chen may be, whether he is alive, missing, or merely a victim of collective imagination, his presence lingers in every comment, every video, and in the unclosed dreams of his fans. In the end, only one thing is certain. They will not forget. Because in a world where every light is carefully staged, sometimes only memory and pain remain real.